Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in my GPO2 Beam Bazooka type. This is from a while back. This is, again, I'm just going through my archives here just to find some decent rounds, because I'm, like I said, with everything going on, I am not playing great. Though I did have one moment the other day that I am going to try and get tacked onto the end of the video soon, because the rest of the round was not much, but that one moment was worth seeing. So hopefully I will be able to get that to everybody soon. I just need to be able to have enough recordings in advance that I remember to get it off PS4 and all that. You know, having trouble with the braining, it just happens. Using the Vulcan's follow-up Beam Bazooka, I was close enough I probably should have done melee, but those Vulcans are fantastic. They do a lot of damage, they do stun with not that many hits, and if you're not close enough to go to melee, it's a good follow-up for the Beam Bazooka. Beam Bazooka itself is a great weapon. It stuns uncharged, it stuns and has piercing charged, and yeah, as you can see, does a ton of damage. The GPO2 has been hugely improved from Battle Operation 1, where its cannon did not charge. It just fired once and had a really, really long reload time. And again, a Vulcan charge often works very well, but the people were too far away for it there. But yeah, it moved even slower than this. It moved about GOG speed and did not have, I don't think it had the forced injectors. It just had really fast boost. And of course, maneuver armor did not exist in Battle Operation 1. So you could do good things with it, but it was very, very difficult and was not my forte. It was also general, incidentally, and I think raid kind of suits it better. And it also had a much more standard bazooka, or beam saber downswing, rather. You could probably club somebody with that bazooka, actually. But yeah, because there weren't a lot of really elaborate downswings in the first game. Ganeos had one. I want to say there were a couple more, but not as many really interesting animations as there were here. For example, the Easy 8s was just a standard downswing. It was not the charge. And managed to catch that Gelga Jaeger off guard with the range of that downswing, but this GPO3 is going to murder me. I have no legs. The good news is I have enough boost that if I decide I want to get away, which I have thus decided, I can probably do it. If they stun me, I'm going to be in trouble, but otherwise, I made it just about around the corner completely, so not too bad. And yeah, I actually let go of the boost before redline, so I'm going to have enough back to get back to here where I can repair my legs. Which may as well, because yeah, this is a 550 room, obviously, or probably at the time it was an unlimited room, because they have kind of changed the rules on that. Unlimited rooms tend to be mix-up or simple battle, and there don't tend to be like unlimited basic rooms in rotation anymore. So, because they've changed how unlimited works to, you know, literally unlimited, you can take any cost, whereas they've limited, you know, within 100 points of the listed cost on everything else. And Vulcan charge, and not quite, couldn't corner quite well enough. There we go. But yeah, GPO2 is, of course, excellent, and I'm doing a fairly good job with it here. I had a round that was a lot of fun, but I didn't do very well in, that I think I still have in storage. But yeah, I'm just trying to find good things to post, and right now it's a little bit tough. As I've said before, though, you know, there's the people I will take videos from, they know who they are, and I am grateful for them, but everybody else, it just feels weird. So I will, you know, maybe I'll get over that eventually, or maybe I'll figure out a way where I feel okay with putting out some kind of, you know, limited open call for videos, but I'm gonna leave that for now. Let's see, running down that Gerber Tetra, but the GPO3 is a larger threat to me, so, and I missed it, but time to just retreat and Vulcan, another, you know, useful way to use Vulcans, especially on GPO2. But yeah, I'm trying to get back in the habit of using the Vulcan charge, because it is one of the most effective ways to kill something low on health. It is just, it has served me very well for a very long time, and I just got to remember to use it more. I also and this is something I think I picked up on with GPO2 much later, I also should be using the Vulcan charge as a way to get from Beam Bazooka to melee. Because frequently, if you have good enough aim, you can re-stun them by the time you get to melee range and pretty much demolish them. It's just, you know, it's tricky. Did catch at least one person there. Yep, missed the Gerber, got the other one, and also I should be using my air dash in a situation like that, but, you know, this was a fairly early round with it, I believe. I don't remember how old this one is, but it's not exactly new. It's a few patches old at least. But let's see, somebody just managed to shift back out of the way of an attack. And took out one of my allies. Now I need to just watch out. And the number 5 is also low on health, so I saw that health right about then and decided it was a good time to leave, because if I don't, when they die, it's going to be 2-on-1, and that's not a good situation when at least one of them was a general. So, yeah, pulling back good and far, getting back with my team, which is a Zamel and a gun cannon at the moment. Ah, here's our Zogok. And yeah, we've got a good lead. 6,200 to 3,800, and did 4,500 damage there. And numbers, just lots of numbers. Numbers everywhere. That person is pretty much dead if I can land a shot. If they're a general, they might, and they are a general, they might be able to, but yeah, I used my force injectors and my boost to get out of the way. Used Vulcans there as I retreated, because it seemed like the best way to keep that person out of my hair, and it worked. Didn't quite re-stun them, but now I'm going to get them off the Zamel if I can, and I am close enough that I can. And managed to do all that, I believe, without tagging Zamel, which is, you know, good if I can do it. You're getting back up. We're going to go right for the Zamel again, which, you know, keeping the Zamel busy is not a bad strategy. But I think they managed to kill it even. But, yeah, it's kind of, you know, not always easy to do. Now it's 2-on-1. One is that Gelgoog, which hopefully is about to die. Nope. And one's the Gerber Tetra, which is even with me type-wise. And use force injectors to just change my vector at last second there, but I think I'm still about to die. Let's see, got an assist on somebody somewhere else. 30-some seconds. I've got enough legs to do some maneuvering. And right now I'm just trying to keep the lead and trying to get, wait until I can, you know, set up for a better attack by playing Ring Around the Rosie a little bit. But yeah, now I managed to separate them a little, and separated, I'm a little bit more willing to take on that Gelgoog, even with its type advantage. Except I'm out of boost, or out of thrust, but I managed to get it, so overheated my Beam Bazooka, but to keep myself alive for the last 10 seconds of the round, I'd say that was a fair trade, so yep, and that is it. Not a bad round, I would say, so I probably had a better one when I was trying to run the GPO2, and that's why this one, you know, sat in the vaults for a little bit, but the vaults being an external hard drive. But top score, top damage, not bad. What is that, like 5-6 kills? Let's see. 5 kills and no deaths, so yeah, pretty good. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Besides the Atomic Bazooka version, I wonder if there's any other GPO2 variants that we could add to the game. I would not mind seeing more of these.